I wonder if... Yes, that's what I thought. Forge can now be found in dungeons where I can upgrade items. Nice. Okay, well, let's dive back in. This is for the story. Hourglass, have I done that? I have not. Let's try. Okay, we start with a fairly... Okay, we choose. All weapons get 150% bonus damage. But they get a permanent -1. Which means that things like shivs would be terrible. But a powerful weapon becomes all the more interesting. Okay. This is about having heavy, powerful weapons, not plenty of little weapons that don't cost energy, as I normally like to have. For each hazard in this row. Could be interesting when fighting the snails or anything that puts things in our inventory. This no, this no. The problem with this one is it can only be used once. But the original damage is greater than this one. Ideally I get both, don't I? But then I start with no shield at all and hope to get some sort of hazard. You do 20. Let's try. I might regret this. It's a little bit daring, okay? We will fight. It's like the angry squirrel. Alright, that's good because it's going away and you want to heal. Who are you healing? No, you're poisoning in it. You are poisoned. Okay, that was good. I like to do one here in case I have a floating item. But that is done. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Wow, so that's what I want. A heavy duty weapon. And so if I did something like that, it doesn't fit. It's okay, it's okay. I don't really need this one anymore, do I? This is 1. This item is heavy. It would normally fall at the bottom, but it is held thanks to that. Good. For each row below, it's fairly lucky that I did that. That's good. I'm thinking maybe I don't need that anymore. Like, it's 15 damage plus 2 poison for 1 energy. This is straight up 28. I don't think I need that anymore. Do I need these? Apart from the fact that it is required for a specific research. What's the point of that? If I have a wooden sword that does 7 damage, it can become a wooden blade that does 7 damage. I'm guessing it's the sort of thing where you just have to see where it takes you. Can be used 1 time each turn. weapons in this row. So if I put it anywhere here, that one will benefit from it, not the other. Cool glasses can only be used if you're burning. No, if I'm burning, then I have that makes my weapons more powerful. I usually don't like this sort of items that, you know, will deal damage to the enemy only if I either take some damage or put myself at risk. Not a big fan, but weapon in this row, not column, row. Which means, yes, for now I could put it here and only this one benefits. But if I could level up, which will happen very soon, then it would be here. Let's take it. And then I can have this for armor because I have nothing else. And you are lucky because you float. And you like structures. I don't have them. Here's my XP. We still need a fight to level up anyway. Yeah, for now, really not interesting. I won't be using it. But look. Dodging. That's cheeky. Wow, this weapon is just so good. So good. Or no. How do I undo? Because now I can do this, it gives me more armor, and I can do that. What do we have? The lucky ring. I wouldn't be against it. This one, I normally like it, but I don't have a good spot for it. I'm gonna get rid of this one. If I do that, it's still 2 extra armor per turn, which is not bad. When I use it, weapons get +1 damage for the combat. We like that, don't we? It's like a whetstone. And we're done. Welcome to my game show! Would I want a moth bomb? Don't particularly care for it. A bubble, that looked fun, but it floats and my top row is currently very busy. Peridot, I wouldn't mind that. It's for adjacent weapons though. I would love that. Don't care so much for it. Alright, let's go. I want the shield. 1 or 2, possibly 3. Ah. We get a curse, don't we? Something that gives me rage. But also that I cannot carry currently, so I'll have the curse but not the item. Can be used 1 time each turn. It's for this combat, but I poisoned myself. Not a fan of that. Also, this now does 28. I mean... There we go. Yeah, we know about you. This item will have a use in have. I already have one. I think I managed to bring one last time. This is something that is required for a specific research. I will try to keep it with me. I think I should build more things in down so I produce more material buildings and everything. It prevents me from doing more things than the lack of items. Why, thank you. I think I preferred when, you know, it woke up. They're chasing after me. But not until no point having a second one. Keys, you know. I wonder if this poison whetstone is not that good. It would be better if I had 4 weapons around it. So let's do that. Even though I do like that potion. But you never know, maybe this is the run where we need a key and I have one. So we do that. I should have started with this guy. Deals 13 damage. Wait, where's my hourglass is here? What happened to my incredible damage? What did I do? The whetstone was only on use, wasn't it? Or did it increase the damage? Oh, now I can't remember. "16 times hourglass minus 16. Okay, hang on, did I miss something? On use? Now you do 0 damage, you suck. I'm gonna have to renew my stack of weapons. That's what you're saying, isn't it? Because now my super sword is crap. Bye bye, super sword. Let's replace you with a bow blade. Ah. Like, arrows are good. I was not very successful using a bow and arrow. Okay, but this goes there for sure. I suppose I could do that, but then I would want to do something like this. If I did that, that would give me quite a bit of armor every turn, which is nice. You now do still 10 damage. Yep, I'm dropping the key. I will have to replace these weapons sooner or later. Hopefully by then I will have another weapon. Yes, we need healing. Just before we take some damage from these guys. Let the game roll. Well, the first time wasn't great, to be honest. A spicy buckler where I need sunlight. A weapon? When I'm attacked, I get +7 damage. I'm not interested in anything in particular, so I'm not gonna risk it. This is conductive. But I don't really need magic right now. I just have this ring. I use it once per combat. I'm happy with it. Could I replace it? Like these give me 4. You give me 5? Oh, because of that. Yeah. What if I did something like that? Well, that wouldn't do anything because it's not connected. Now you give me 5. You give me 6. I start with some armor. And I will be able to use this ring 4 times in a fight to make that sword better. It will be replaced quite soon. Thank you for the game. I guess we are now fighting. I'm gonna have to replace those weapons pretty quick, won't I? I'm a little tempted to pick this one up. I wouldn't be using it immediately. And I would have to, this one, I can only use it once. Unless I do something like that. Like that. This buffs everything it could possibly buff. This works for my 2 weapons. Let's do that. I'm sorry, wooden sword. Hello, merchant. Oh, here's the blue flower that we researched. Each turn, if connected to 1 mana, adds 3 spikes to self. Lovely. I don't have a good spot for it currently, though. A cleansing rag. I would take this one, but it would have to be connected to this. It will be a while until I level up So nothing at all. This does 20. 23. Oh, nothing to one-shot anyone. That's unfortunate. It's nice starting with 13 shield. We've been looking for one of those. What do? You don't... Oh wait, you do something. When an adjacent item is destroyed, gain +2 combat. Well, I will bring it up because I've been wanting one for research for a long time, but I honestly do not plan on destroying anything at all. A big nasty sword. How are you doing? You do currently 8, you do currently 10. Unfortunately, it takes more space. Oh, it has piercing though, which is nice. Could I have it? Now, it doesn't really matter to have the 2 swords connect with that. So maybe there's something I can do here. Something like that. We lose that. It's a bit unfortunate. Is keeping that dynamite for whatever research is to improve an arrow. Not really using arrows, so sorry dynamite, some other time. A forge! But before we reach the forge, I think we have no choice but to fight this guy. Yeah. You're gonna steal my money. I don't appreciate that, to be honest. Not one bit. Anyone strong enough to... Yes. Whoa! Piercing means that it attacks the one behind as well, apparently. I need to switch the 2 rings around. Yeah, I know about you. Alright. Oh yes, you're heavy. Do I grab this one for later use when this one stops working? I suppose I can. It would be nice to keep one of those. Again, there's a number of research that wants shurikens. Ooh, 5. Yeah, it's time to replace you. Let's one-shot this guy. You want to run away, bunny? I'm willing to... That will do nothing for you. Yeah, actually, that will kill you. Nothing apart from killing you. What are you? Okay, supplies, not super important. A Berserker Club. We do 10 damage. We hurt ourselves. Once you've used it, it does less damage for the turn. +1 damage. Okay, the more I use it, the worse it gets. However, it is a specific item for research. You are out, no matter what. You have 3 uses anyway. This is Boohoo Buckler. On take damage, add block. I wouldn't say no to that. Sorry, Shuriken. I feel surviving is more important than bringing an object. So, let's take a look at that forge and how it works. Many items can be upgraded at the forge. The forge costs money. I have plenty. But you can use it multiple times. Each forge has different upgrades, so be sure to check. You can see how many upgrades an item can receive on its card. If it can be upgraded, there will be a number in the bottom right next to an anvil symbol. Okay. Welcome. What do we have? Add 3 slow to enemy. Add 2 block to a shield. Add conductive to our armor. Well, we don't want to pay to increase a weapon since we recycle ours fairly quickly. But so if I take damage, I will have even more armor. I would love to add armor to this, but enemy weapon, block a shield, adds conductive to an armor. We don't really care if this is conductive, do we? Thank you. One, 2, 3 is gone. Can be used only once. I like you. And another chance with the shuriken. Oh, I realize only now. Bummer. Just give me a second. There we go. A bit better. We are not at full health to face the boss. Will it be a problem? Who knows? First we make this better. Then we use this once. You dodge. Stop dodging. It's rude. At least we can defend. You're putting unpleasant things. Can almost block everything. I think last time I clicked, it's sort of a... yeah, it's spread. That's okay. Each of those can be used once only. No, this one would require 2 energy. Well, oh, you're healing for 35. That's such a cheap trick. Especially as my weapons actually become weaker and weaker. I cannot have this fight go on forever. The poison might help. Skip 1 item or take 4 damage. No, you can put that here. Poison is what is going to save me. Alright. And this challenge doesn't let me go further. Yeah, the hourglass is not fun. Weapons, this points 2 gets +2 damage, and then it turns. Interesting. Wait, stop. No, there was a thing. I didn't put it in my inventory. Bummer. So in the end I used everything I had. Even the potions. Consumable, nothing. But, okay. So, there's multiple ones. For each piece of armor in your backpack. Interesting. Phew. We've done a thing. I still have this guy. Apparently, I don't have research. So let's go. I mean, it's legendary. I'm not gonna spend a legendary shield when all they want is something rare. None of the rings I have are rare. Unfortunate. Yeah, I need to build stuff. Red root. You start with these items, okay? We have unlocked a new challenge for purse. Don't have enough of those to complete this one. So it was... The house increases population, the fishing shack increases food. I'm quite okay with the food, really. Wait, what's the thing that increased? Maybe there's nothing for it. This gives me building material, but I don't have enough shield for it. So there's nothing really. I don't think I need more food. Ah, sorry. Back. Let's not accidentally destroy the town hall. That'd be unfortunate. We will do that soon. I did have one. Now I can have a better one. See, that's the club. I do need shurikens, 3 of them at least. Okay, those things are purely decorative. More magic for us. Almost. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Sorry guys, I'm not spending a legendary for a rare item. Wand. Wood shuriken, specific ones, no less. I have... Oh, it's 48. I was gonna say I have exactly 46. But it's 48. Alright. I suppose... I don't want to do anything that has a number 2, because clearly we've already done that. Ice cream, I only tried it once. It was hard. Let's give it another go. I'm lucky enough to get an item that gives me energy. Those are super rare though. Uh-huh. Next turn I'll have 2 energy, which I dedicate solely to hitting the crab. You want to attack me if I do 21 damage? Oh, but you have shield. Next turn, buddy. There you go. Maybe magic is the answer, isn't it? Because it doesn't use energy, so that could be good. That could be good. If I did something like that, you will be used sooner or later. And I can use a bit of block. Ah. Yes, but no. You want to be... You want to be here. Okay. And then... And then it's not great. I don't really want to have to abandon my meal. So I have to keep the ice cream. And I know this... Oh, removes 2 max HP. That's not great. Alright, let's try that. Honestly, you could have given me a blue rose. We know about them. We researched them. What do you want, buddy? You want a shield? Do I have one? I have one. Alright, buddy. It's nice to get +1 damage on the weapon. I would have to sacrifice either my food or my helmet. But I like this shield so much. It really worked well for me. This is 3 armor. Hopefully I will not miss those 3 points of armor. Pathway block, sorry. Bearded dragon. So that happens. You want to do 5 damage. I don't want you to. If I use the item behind, it's gonna hurt. I'll destroy that. It's anchored for a number of combat. It's okay, I have no plans to move it, I think. Oh, not enough to kill you, but we'll do that. Okay. Minute hand, the weapon, and then it turns. Is that 1 or 2 squares? It's only 1 square. So potentially we could do something interesting. What do? You're a Niddler, you're rare. I can use it multiple times, but every time I use it this turn, it loses damage. And you're a... like that. Would have to be like this. I can even keep my meal. Preferably not upside down. Could we kill you first? No, no more sticky things in my backpack. Thank you. Nice. Can try that again. A grapple can be used one time each turn. Pulls back most enemy to the front of the group. I know sometimes there are enemies that prevent me from attacking those behind. They're not that frequent, and even then I don't really mind. So let's do that for now. Yep, we know this guy. Just enough armor, I like that. I'm just gonna have to take it. Ouch. Oops, I should have done that first. I thought, wait, no, I do have enough. Yeah, no, we're fine. You are a mana stone. You're a mana shard. I don't know if there's a difference between the two. It sounds like the mana stone might be a little sturdier. We could have... is that a broomstick? A broom spear. Oof. 1 energy, 8 damage. It destroys hazards. That's kind of nice. Ah. Yeah, really nice when fighting the snails or those bees or the fire lizards. But the shape is a bit... it's a bit unconventional, isn't it? And it takes a lot of space. On the other hand, I like that. What if I did something like this? Guess it would have to be like that. It doesn't get the advantage of the shield anymore. I like the idea of using more magic. Though frankly, if I can survive the first few rounds, if if. Let's try to bring at least one shuriken. I think... Yep. Sorry, slightly stronger enemies. I have money. Add 3 damage to a weapon. Add poison. Or add energy to clothing. I can't afford that. That would have been nice. Is there by any chance a... I will be back, don't worry. But is there a merchant? There is a merchant. And the chest of things. Let's see the merchant first. Hello, buddy. I'm never... Oh, also, even if I get the 40 gold, I do not have a piece of clothing at this point. So let's just make a weapon deadlier. You're a crafter. I can do 3 damage to that weapon. I didn't check if it could take more than 1 enchantment. I would happily add another 3 damage if you can take it. Wow, 3 times potentially. Smarter. Better late than never. Won't be enough to kill them. With the poison, let's get rid of it. Only 3 for this level. Hello, you're the thing that I missed. I was not... I mean, it would have been useful. I have a floater, but no sunlight. You could be useful, but... I can't really bring things down. Those are like this block together, and this needs to be there. I know this one only deals 6 damage on its own, and this one deals 7 on its own. But I do have space there. I could potentially get some sunlight. Potentially. If I take this and this, maybe... Let's... I can pick you up for the time being. There's a pretty good chance I'll just drop you. More XP. More monies. 12. I could put another enchantment. Ooh, there's my clothing. It's too late. Yep, that's nice. Do I do this? Or do I make this one deadlier and deadlier? I guess. Alright. So now, let's get a bit of that. So close. Oh, that's lucky. It's poisoned for 1. And that's exactly what I need. So let's focus on this guy. So you would do 21. You do 10 exactly, so that's fine. Sorry, little bat. We don't need to defend, so let's go. And now the chance to bring dynamite. And I know I need all kinds of consumable, and this can actually be useful in a pinch. Run, bunny. I think I will do that, because this one loses 1 damage if I use it if I use it again, but even then it's more damage than this one. Also now, still not good. Guardian Ring. When a diagonal shield is used, adds 1 block. Yeah, but I would have to be here. And I wanted to take the staff. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I mean, I still have this one. It's not the end of the world. It's a bit unfortunate. Welcome, welcome! Philosopher's Stone. When this destroys an item, gain 1 energy. I don't think I want the Philosopher's Stone. This could be nice because I need it for research. Let's see how it goes. You're big. Big in a way that doesn't suit me very well. Thanks for the game. I mean, I could fight for the experience, though currently I don't have any way of healing myself. We have enough money to heal, so that's fortunate. Yeah. I forgot that there were more coming after that. Though none of them want to hurt me currently. Ah, there. This guy is protecting that guy. Or for every 40 gold, get 1 energy. Oh, that's pretty nice. When combat, yeah, that's not as good. No, we want the ore. Now we just need to save up a lot of money. First, let's spend money first, shall we? It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Then I can at least send this upstairs and that. Oh, crap. On take damage -3 gold, I do take quite a bit of damage. We'll try. And the rest I am keeping. Am I keeping that as well? I'm sure. It gives me 2 armor every turn. Yes. Yes, but... All right. It's conductive, but we don't care. I have 2 mana. That's 2 turns of using that. It's fine. Deep cave or enchanted swamp? Did I open? No, I didn't. Okay, so deep cave it is. Let's go. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of experience. It is true that I escaped twice. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I like that. But I want to save money. Save money is what I want to do. I would like that. This would give me 4 armor, 5 with that. This was fun too. Yeah, that's what I need. Anyway, I would never get to 35. But that is exactly what I need. Oh well. Maybe we'll make the money somehow. I don't need to heal. A different item of the same rarity. Like this. This. Common. I'm not using it anyway. Alright, let's see. You give me a shuriken. Who knows? Maybe that one will make it to the village. 150. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's get some armor. Let's make my weapons more powerful. You want to do a thing in my inventory. I don't like that, but let's make my weapons more powerful. Let's make it so that this weapon now heals me. Ooh, okay, right there. Perfect spot. 1 energy to destroy. I guess we'll do that. Don't you like that? Yeah, sure. I can fight another turn and keep. Oh no, poison. Oh, you're fine. That's quite a bit of armor. Fortunately, I can't do 2 spaces away other than putting it here. And sure, I can have this one here and this one here. Yep, nice. Doesn't cost any energy, so that's good to get started. I don't need the healing, surprisingly. I could sell that. It will not be enough to buy this. But we'll see what else we're getting. You want to do 9 damage to me? I already have 11. That's sweet. So I don't need to do that. Now you're doing a whole lot of damage. I think tempting. Oh, No, the poison is not going to kill it. That's okay. The poison will kill it. Let's focus on you, buddy. I'd rather avoid the damage if I can. So it doesn't cost me money. I win! Do I want another mana stone? I mean, potentially it could go in there. And I could do this. This is not bad. Could be more if this was part of a bag. I could sell one stone. I don't want to buy anything else. Oh well. Then let's fight. Snails. We don't like them very much, do we? For now, I'm gonna have to protect myself. That should be enough. That won't be enough, far from it. We're gonna lose money. How unfortunate. This costs nothing. Just you wait, I'm biting my time there. Because soon these I won't mind at all. It's a shame I don't have energy for that, but this is getting stronger and stronger and I'm not taking damage. I am taking some damage. Alright. I am at 30. So with 2, I can kill 1. I don't want to kill it yet, like I'd like to heal just a little more. Three points. It counts. Ghost glove. This item to the left becomes ghostly until the end of the turn. Slime sword, no thank you. Do I want the apprentice staff? Is it 3 or 4? It's 3. Let me try a thing. This will cost magic, but when I use it, I regain the magic and then I can use that. I do lose my mana stones. I'll these shurikens, they're so small and yet I can't find a way to bring them back with me. Forge, well, I'd rather save money to be honest. Alright, let me see. I use this. It gives me back some, so I can use that. Oh, but that used energy, I forgot. I forgot and I needed the energy to shield myself. Bye bye money. Somehow in my mind the staff was using energy. It's gonna be a slow battle. But at least I am done taking damage unless they greatly increase. Okay, they're getting really strong in the meanwhile. When I'm ready to hit, it's gonna hurt. And I really need to start healing. How much damage do you do now? Some. I'm gonna go with that, so I can do that. And then... not enough! Not enough armor. Though honestly, I don't know that I'm gonna get to 40 gold at this rate. Unstable mana. Okay, if I use it, it hurts everybody a lot. We kind of like that, don't we? It's not technically a weapon. I could take the club because I need it. And the mana to use at some point. Though it's not even connected, which is a bit of a shame. What if I do that? Which is tempting, but then of course I lose money, but 3 damage to a weapon, spike to a shield, 2 gold to add conductive to armor. I feel like I will never get to 40 anyway. And I never picked that up. Oh, because I don't have a key. Alright, next up. Charging mana. Refills mana each turn. Lovely. Expensive too. Adjacent weapon get +4 damage. Also very expensive. Is there anything that I would gladly sell? This for how much? 6. Could sell that. That was worth quite a bit of money too. Maybe to the point that I could afford something nice. I could afford that. Is the staff really useful? Considering it costs energy, I think it's not that useful. Did I buy something? Just wanted to move that. That was the one, the expensive one. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. I would have liked that, but... $14 is probably enough for an upgrade. Add 2 block to armor. Is it interesting to do that? Let's say it is. Shadow me, joy. It's a good thing I didn't attack. So the first turn, Shadow me did not attack either. Didn't really need to, but now I am still not attacking. Shadow me, still not attacking. You want to escape because you've taken my money. I don't think I can allow that, but also I don't want you to explode in my face. I believe I can not quite... Yes, I can one-shot it. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to get that back, but it's only money. Alright, shadow me. Poison damage accumulates nicely too. This is very nice. To the point that I think I can just sell that. Oh look, a key! I could potentially have this. A bit more armor. No, we're still poor. And I think I would rather spend the money on increasing my armor. Alright, this costs nothing. We don't need to protect ourselves. Let's make sure that when we do attack, we also heal. And now we need to protect ourselves quite a bit. It's gonna get messy in my inventory. I'm still hoping I can explode all of them with only one energy. I can. How much do you do now? 29. I'm gonna one-shot this guy. Let's. $32. One for you. I'm done. Next turn, guys. Just wait for it. Oh, you're doing 22. And I can do enough. Ah, but it might dodge. So I'm not gonna risk it, and instead poison not enough. Buddy, you can dodge all you want. Not going to save you. We have this lovely crisis ring that will wait. Oh, I like this one so much. I don't need that. I'd rather have that. Ooh. Do I want to get a mana stone? No, I want to upgrade a mana stone. That one. Nice. Don't need the heal just yet. This is to tell me go find an accessory. I'll give you 10. That's the best I can do. Let's go. Honestly, that's gambling. I probably would have been safer to just go and curse. No thank you. Go and get an upgrade for my armor. Oh well. You don't want to hurt me too much. That's nice. Now you do want to hurt me quite a lot, and I don't like it. It's okay, it's not. I should have done that. It's not time wasted, since it increases the damage of my weapon. With the ice cream, it really takes quite a lot of time to get some momentum. But we'll get there. Where are we? 33, 39. That's a lot of damage. I don't have any thorn left. $26. Come on. I have to pick up the pace. Now I do 38. We can one-shot that guy and that guy. I say we do. Yep, that feels much better. Take a bit of damage, but the weapon is healing me enough that I'll be fine. Lucky. Let's clean up a bit, shall we? Is my ice cream... Oh, that's why I'm slow. My ice cream is not doing its job. I mean, at least my weapons are getting deadlier and deadlier. There we go. Back to 9. That's better. Buddy, I don't think you're surviving this. Potentially, I could have 2. This refills mana like 1, however, so not that amazing. What sort of whetstone are you? Poison? Definitely not one that I like a lot. Oh, I have a key. Was it here that I needed a key? No, that's a curse. And that's a regular one. Hello, Night Shield. I prefer this one. With my current strategy. Shadow me. Here we go. If the last thing I do is to defend, Shadow me is just not going to attack until I got rid of that guy. Alright, I think I'm ready to attack now. I do 32 damage. I have enough armor. Your turn, Shadow me. No! I know I want to try and get Shuriken and Dynamite. But I'm kind of happy with what I have. And I want to keep my chest because... You know, not my chest, my key. Hello, Emerald. Weapons in this column. Unfortunately, columns are filled. What are you? A robot toy. You're legendary, but you're projectile and I have nothing to project to launch you with. So no. Anything I would want to sell? This is rare, this is rare. I don't know that the emerald is necessarily better than the pearl. Either way, it's 4 damage. Oh, what were you? You give me +3. You would give me +4. And I don't really use it for its conductivity. So if I do that... that's better. Okay. I don't need the heal. No, 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 no. Now that I do have the money. Let's add poison. No, we're done. I've done everything. Sorry. Let's add block to this lovely... no, we're done. To this lovely piece of clothing. And I believe this is the last level. And all we have is the bus. You summon things and you get upset. You're going to summon more. That seems hardly fair, honestly. I still need some armor. Let's do it like that. Let's finish this guy just on time for the summoning of the next one. It's okay. And finally going home with a consumable. No shuriken, that's unfortunate. You all want to hurt me a lot. That's really not nice. I do 42 right now, that's not bad. Yeah, we need... that should do. I heal only 3 though. This is lovely, really. I think I'm going to finish this fight in perfect health. Need a little more armor than that. 48. We are there. Sorry, it doesn't bode well for you, buddy. And this is how it's done. So let's not forget the treasure that I get for winning this. This is not a specific items I require. This is not a specific item I require. Neither is this, mind you. Jeez, are you 1 or 2? Shockingly, I got a key and I didn't use it. Now I get so confused between there's a locked chest, I have a key, I get rid of the key. It's entirely possible that I had a key and a locked chest at the same time, but completely forgot. Alright, the good news is I've done all the quests for the people here. Typically when I do a quest, they give me an extra mission to accomplish. Alright. Perfect. I'm sorry, Shuriken. That is nice. Still don't have that. Don't have a citron. I had that once upon a time, but you know. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I need at least 3 shurikens. 6. 6 shurikens. Not enough anymore here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I need one of the better one. Which so far I've only found if I had the keg to make something every turn. Many potions, many consumable. The thing is with the consumable, I consume them. I've got you. Don't even know if I've seen the smoke dagger. Shuriken, shuriken, yes. Amethyst, I have not seen any. Want another club? These are going to be extra missions. Okay. Need another one of those. But that's pretty good progress. Let's see, magic. I need books. I need to keep a wand. And surprise, I need shurikens. Alright, well, melee rare maybe? Yes, nice. Magic rare, no. That is it for today. Next time, I don't think I've unlocked anything new for Satchel. I mean, I could always go for a standard run, but I'd rather do new missions. So next time it is going to be Purse once again.